Hi, welcome to Let's Build a Website. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to edit your images for your website. You want to make sure that your images are low file size so that your page loads quickly. So the first thing you need to do is go to picasa.google.com.au and then click on the blue Download Picasa button. This will download Picasa to your desktop. And then all you need to do is double click on that exe file to install it. Once installed, Picasa will open up on your computer automatically and it will load all the images from your computer and it will store them on the left hand side here. So all you need to do is go to the folder where your images are that you want to edit and then select the image and double click it open. So once you double click it, it'll give you some options over on the left hand side. So these are some basic editing tools, and it will also tell you some information about the image down here. So it'll tell you the size in pixels and it will tell you the quality size of the image. So that's 86 KB. So we know we can turn that down to probably about 10 to 15 KB. So that'll make it a lot quicker to load on your web page. So the first thing we want to do is crop the image. So cropping is good if you want to trim off some of the image. So we're just going to draw our little invisible box around the kangaroo because that's the bit that we want to keep. And then it's going to crop all this grayed out area. So if I go over and then click apply, you'll see it's cut away all that excess area that we don't want. So the next thing that we want to do is export it and reduce the quality of the file size. So if you go down to the bottom of the image, you'll see the little export button. So if you click on that, it's going to ask you where you want to store your images. So I'm just going to store mine on the desktop. I've already got a folder there called website. So I'm going to click on that and then click OK. You can also put your images inside another folder inside the website folder. So usually you would have a separate folder called images, and that's where you put all your images for your website in there. So this file size in dimensions. So originally this image is 802 pixels in width. So we want to turn it down to about 480. And then this is the image quality. So this is what you want to turn down to make the page load quicker. So make sure you click the custom setting, and then we can turn that down to about 50. If it's too low, you can always go back and do it again and just turn it up a little bit. So I guess it's a little bit of trial and error here to see, what the quality of your image looks like after you've reduced this. So you can add a watermark there if you want, but we're just going to click export. And what it will do is open up our image now. So let's have a look at it. So we'll just double click it open. So I think that's fine. It may be a little bit blurry around the edge of that kangaroo, but I think that's still fine. If you scroll over that image now, you'll see that the image quality is turned down to 22.8. So it's a little bit higher than I expected, but that's fine. Otherwise, if we turn it down too much, it'll just be too blurry. And you can see the dimensions are now 437 in width and 480 in height. So now that image is ready to put inside one of our web pages. And that's what you need to do for all your images to make sure that your website is going to load quickly to keep your visitors happy. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you will be watching me again soon. Thank you.